What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you will remember that I made a few videos back then talking about stupid tweets, talking about how gaming is either a loser activity or an activity that made you some kind of school shooter or some criminal or whatever. Today we are back at that again. If you've been on Twitter recently, you might have noticed that there were a handful of tweets trying to call out gamers by asking them very odd questions, which you will see later in the video. As funny and stupid as these tweets are, it's equally as frustrating to see people with this mentality because it's probably how they see gamers outside of Twitter. I'll talk more about it throughout the video, but let's get into the first tweet I want to talk about.
Grown-ass men that play video games, ask yourself this: when's the last time you've been laid?
As you can imagine, 90% of the people reading this did not have any kind things to say about it. Even gaming celebrities jumped on it, which is always fun to see. I never understood how getting laid made you cool or how it made you a man or whatnot. If you ask a normal person, they'd probably say it doesn't. Maybe as a teenager it did, but he's talking about grown men. And if you've ever talked to women before, most of them actually prefer guys that don't think this way. And before we get into the next tweet, I just want to mention that I'm not here to hate on any of these people. I mean, these guys are probably, good people in real life. I'm attacking the mentality because it's been going around for far too long and I think something needs to be said about it. The next tweet is actually a response to multiple tweets relating to the previous one.
They don't. That one's easy. However, sometimes I am perplexed by how some geeked out guys who play 15 hours a day, headset and all, actually have girlfriends.
They play with their girlfriends, like well-adjusted people.
On an episode of Big Bang Theory, the girls' weekend got cancelled, so they joined the guys to play Dungeons and Dragons. Sheldon objected, "I've never played D&D with girls before," to which Penny responded, "Don't worry, no one has."
For those of you that keep saying that I overreact to video games being represented horribly in the media, this is proof that I'm actually sane. If you're someone like me who has a strong passion for video games, you know that the media is not a friend to the gaming community. Gaming has been accused constantly of being a drug as bad as heroin or causing the mass shootings that happened last year. Not only that, TV shows love to bank off of outdated stereotypes and people gobble it up and end up believing it. It's extremely frustrating to deal with, and it's the main reason why I have trouble meeting with new people. This is why I want a career in gaming or esports journalism, so I can help stop shit like this for the next generation. There was also another tweet from a while ago that attempted to make D&D players look bad by showing off his biceps while saying,
"I don't play Dungeons and Dragons."
And it ended up backfiring on him with a bunch of models calling him out. He deleted the tweet, but as you can see, the internet never forgets. The final tweet I want to talk about for this video is a poll that someone thought would be a good idea to post.
Which life would you choose?
You can have a family and be a gamer. I don't get why people think you can't be both. I've met plenty of gamers that have partners that also game, that are married with kids, and I'm sure you guys can also think of someone who is a gamer that is married with kids. And the replies to this tweet made a really good point. This is a real reaction, a true human reaction that shows real joy. This is a fake painting of a stereotypical depiction of a family from the 50s. When I read that, my mind was just... Tweets like this really show how out of touch some people are with the modern world. I'm so glad that more and more people aren't this stupid anymore and that the whole gamers are only for losers or for little kids mentality is finally being attacked after so many years. That is going to be it for today's video. What are your guys' thoughts on these tweets? If you can find any more tweets like this, you can either leave a link in the comments or you can @ me on Twitter at CrowYouTube, which is spelled as CR0W_YT. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I will talk to you all later.